from the smallest to the largest, from the hottest to the coldest. From the most distant to the nearest. Here are 20 fun facts about space that will blow your mind. Number 20. The smallest planet in the solar system. Mercury is the smallest planet in our solar system with a diameter of just 4,880 kilometers. It's so small that it could fit 13 of the Earth inside of it. The smallest planet in the entire universe, however, is not even visible with a telescope. It is an exoplanet known as WASP-33b, which is located around 40 light-years away from us. This tiny planet is only 0.013 times the size of Earth. Number 19. The largest planet in the solar system. In contrast to Mercury, Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system with a diameter of 140,000 kilometers. That's big. So large that Earth could fit inside of it over 1,300 times. However, there are much larger planets out there in the vastness of space. The largest planet ever discovered so far is a gas giant named HR 8799b. It is almost certainly bigger than Jupiter and possibly twice its size. Number 18. Hottest place in the universe. At number 18, we have the hottest place in the universe. It is located in the constellation Valens and has a temperature of 240 billion degrees Celsius. It's hot enough to melt anything, including the Earth. If you were to fall into this black hole, you would be vaporized instantly. And by the way, don't worry, you won't fall into this black hole because it is located 6,600 light-years away from Earth. Number 17. Coldest place in the universe. In stark contrast to the previous entry, the coldest place in the universe is located at -270 degrees Celsius. That's only 3 degrees warmer than absolute zero, which is the lowest possible temperature. This place is called Boomerang Nebula and is located 6,500 light-years away. Number 16. Earth's weight. Earth is the only planet in the solar system that we know has life on it. There are many theories as to why this is the case, but no one really knows for sure. Some say that it's because Earth is in the habitable zone of the solar system, where conditions are just right for life to evolve. Others say that it's because Earth is the only planet that has a large enough moon, which helps to stabilize its climate. Whatever the reason, it's safe to say that Earth is pretty special. Number 15. Most distant object ever seen. At number 15, we have the most distant object ever seen. It's a tiny blue dot named GNZ11, which is located 13.4 billion light-years away from Earth. This means that when we look at it, we are seeing it as it was 13.4 billion years ago. It is so far away that it is almost impossible to make out any details. All we know is that it is a very bright blue dot, which indicates that it is a very massive galaxy. Number 14. The nearest star to Earth. The nearest star to Earth is Proxima Centauri, which is located 4.2 light-years away. It's part of the Alpha Centauri system, which also includes 2 other stars, Alpha Centauri A and B. These 3 stars are the closest neighboring stars to our Sun, and there are actually planets orbiting Proxima Centauri. One of them is in the habitable zone, meaning that it could potentially have liquid water on the surface. There is a good chance that there could be life on this planet, but we don't have any evidence of it yet. Number 13. Biggest star in the universe. The biggest star in the universe is so massive that it is impossible for us to see its edge. It's a red hypergent named VY Canis Majoris, which is located 20,000 light-years away. This star is so large that Earth could fit inside of it 13 trillion times. It's also incredibly old, estimated to be around 1 million years old. For comparison, the Sun is only about 4.5 billion years old. Number 12. Smallest star in the universe. On the other hand, the smallest star in the universe is only about half the size of Jupiter. It's a brown dwarf named EBLM1, which is located 600 light-years away. This object is so small that it is difficult to classify it as a star or a planet. It's not quite big enough to sustain nuclear fusion, which is what powers stars. But it is also too big to be considered a planet. Number 11. Light speed. Light travels at a staggering speed of 299,792,458 meters per second. That's fast. In fact, it is the fastest thing that can travel through space. Nothing can travel faster than light, not even a spaceship. If you were to travel at the speed of light, You could circumnavigate the Earth at the equator in just 0.13 seconds. Number 10. Supermassive black holes. These giants can reach millions or even billions of times the mass of our Sun, and they are incredibly dense. If you were to squeeze our Sun until it became a teaspoon, it would weigh as much as a supermassive black hole. The largest one ever discovered so far is named Ton 618, which is located 55 billion light-years away. It weighs in at a whopping 66 billion times the mass of the Sun. Number 9. The Big Bang Theory. According to this theory, the universe began as an extremely hot and dense singularity. Then, 13.8 billion years ago, it all started with a massive explosion. The Big Bang Theory is supported by a lot of evidence, such as the redshift of distant galaxies and the cosmic microwave background radiation. However, it does have some shortcomings. For example, it doesn't explain what caused the Big Bang in the first place. No. 8. The heat death of the universe. The heat death of the universe is a theoretical end to the universe in which everything eventually reaches maximum entropy. Everything would be evenly distributed, and there would be no more stars or galaxies. All of this would happen over a period of trillions of years. Don't worry, you won't be around to see it. Number 7. Gravitational lensing. This occurs when a massive object distorts the space-time around it, causing light to bend around it. This can create a very interesting effect, making distant objects appear magnified and distorted. Gravitational lensing is used by astronomers to study objects that are otherwise too faint to be seen. It also plays a role in the formation of galaxies. Number 6. Time dilation. This is a phenomenon predicted by Einstein's theory of relativity, in which time slows down near a massive object. The stronger the gravity, the slower time passes. This means that if you were to spend some time near a black hole, you would age slower than someone who stayed on Earth. This has been tested and verified by experiments. Number 5. Dark matter. This is a mysterious substance that makes up a large part of the universe, but we can't see it or interact with it directly. We can only observe its effects on other objects. It is thought that dark matter makes up around 80% of the mass in the universe. However, we still don't know what it is made of. Number 4. The cosmic microwave background. This is a faint glow that fills the universe. It is a remnant of the Big Bang in which the universe began. The cosmic microwave background radiation has been observed and studied extensively by astronomers. It is one of the pieces of evidence that supports the Big Bang Theory. Number 3. Intergalactic space. Don't let the name fool you. Intergalactic space is not a bustling metropolis filled with aliens and spaceships. In fact, it is mostly empty. There are only about 100 billion stars in the Milky Way galaxy, and they are spread out over a vast area. If you were to travel between galaxies, you would find it very difficult to hit anything. Number 2. Rogue planets. These are planets that do not orbit a star. They are free-floating in space. Rogue planets are thought to be relatively common, but they are very difficult to detect because they don't emit any light of their own. We think that some rogue planets could have Earth-like conditions on the surface, meaning that they could potentially have life on them. Number 1. The Great Attractor. This is a massive structure that is located in the constellation of Carina. It is thought to be around 200 million light-years away. The Great Attractor is invisible to the naked eye, but it has been detected by radio telescopes. It is so massive that it is literally pulling our galaxy towards it. Folks, that's all the time we have for today's space video. Did you learn something new? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to stay tuned for more videos like this. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.